Hey everyone, Leanne Ely from SavingDinner.com. And one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, hey Leanne, can you help me out with some gluten-free snacks? And you know, I love a gluten-free snack just like anyone else, and my favorite go-tos, of course, are apples and oranges or tangerines because you can throw it in your purse. But also, I like nuts, a handful of nuts. And when I say a handful, I'm talking 10. The problem with nuts is that they're full of fat, which is not a problem, but too much fat is too much fat, people, right? And they have lots of fiber and they have protein, so they really are the quintessential great snack. But you need to limit them because overeating is overeating and it doesn't ever work out well. So that's one of my favorite things. Another favorite thing, and you can find this, by the way, over on the Leanne Recommends page. So if you go to SavingDinner.com, /Leanne recommends. I think that's it anyway. You can find out about my favorite coffee, and that is Bulletproof Coffee. Bulletproof Coffee is from my friend Dave Asprey, also known as the Bulletproof Executive. And he has MCT oil. This is high octane, brain octane oil, okay? And what this is pharmaceutical grade coconut oil plus Kerrygold unsalted butter. So you take a cup of coffee, 1 tablespoon of the upgraded brain octane oil, and a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. You blend it in your blender and you drink it, and it's like a fabulous cappuccino, seriously. And the only dairy is just a little bit from this butter. And let me tell you something, this puts your brain on fire. So if you really have to work hard, you got a lot of things going on, this is the best coffee drink that you can get. And sometimes this is all I'll have for breakfast. I'll have a couple of cups of this and I'll just be going like crazy. That fat is amazing. The other thing that I like is celery almond butter. I think it's fantastic, and I do that one all the time. I love hard-boiled eggs. I mean, again, if you stick it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in your purse, you can take it with you. Avocados are fabulous. One of the things that I like to do with an avocado is I'll cut it in half. I'll put a little salt and pepper on it and a little bit of salsa right in the middle, and I'll just spoon it out and eat it that way. Very satisfying, very delicious. You can also stick a part of an avocado into your smoothie to make it extra creamy, and you won't taste the avocado, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you're wondering what on earth is this, this is chia seed pudding. Now, chia seeds are fantastic. They're full of fiber, and particularly pectin, which is awesome because pectin holds toxins and pushes them out. So you know what I'm saying, it's the ultimate cleaner-upper. And then it also is full of omega-3 fatty acids, so that's brain power right there. So if you mix this up with a little coconut oil or almond milk, it's a quarter of a cup of, yeah, that's right, a quarter of a cup of chia seeds versus a cup of almond milk or coconut milk, and you shake it up and you let it sit, and it gels. That was my dryer, by the way. And it gels and it's a pudding. So to put some fresh raspberries on it, blueberries, whatever you want, maybe even some slivered almonds, and it's fantastic. And I will have that for breakfast, and I eat about a cup of this for breakfast, and I'm telling you, honey, it keeps you regular. That's what I'm saying. Also, speaking of keeping you regular, I am crazy about fermented foods. Sauerkraut, pickles, good pickles. Bubby's is an awesome brand. And then this is really pretty crazy. This is kimchi. And kimchi is a Korean fermented cabbage food. And this one has, this one's the spicy wakame ginger. And it's a little spicy, it's a little bit hot, but you just throw it on your plate. And fermented foods help to build the good guys inside of your gut. And that's what helps to get rid of the bloat and keep you, again, I'm all about keeping you regular. Anyway, so those are just a few of my favorite things that I like for snacks, and I hope you give them a try and see what you think. Let me know.